I was about, I would say about 12 years old. And I took so much interest in this gentleman, the way he was carving things, and I really wanted to learn. And he was, at the time, he was probably around 60 years old. And he took a liking to me, and he says he took me under his wings, and I really enjoyed working with him, and he taught me a lot. You know, and that's why I'm always trying to bring to the next level. How to make it, if I did it this way, how can I make this piece better for next time? I'm not happy the way I am. I'm happy for now. Want to design something else? It's got to be better. I'm going to try to do something else better. You know, and that's what makes it one of John Medeiros' unique pieces.
Each piece in the John Medeiros collection is designed and handcrafted here in our factory, located in East Providence, Rhode Island. Over 65,000 pieces are created and constructed by 40 craftsmen each year. After going through a 20-step process, they are then packaged and sold at more than 300 retail sites across the country. And it all begins with a single sketch. All jewelry made from the John Medeiros collection is first conceived by John Medeiros himself, or his longtime master designer. The challenge is to create a piece that is not only beautiful, but is also engineered for such considerations as weight, mass, and shrinkage during the casting process. Once the design is approved, a model is sculpted. When the sculptured model is perfected and inspected for quality, a prototype is constructed and sent to the mold maker so that full-scale production can begin. When the molds are created from our prototype, channels must be cut into the mold to allow liquid alloy to flow into the cavity, creating the heart of each piece. The molds are then sent to be cast. Before casting can begin, each mold is powdered to provide the cleanest cast. To ensure quality construction, specific molds require that parts, such as chains, stones, and clasps, be cast as one. They will be loaded into the molds prior to casting, so that once cast, they become a single piece. Using a centrifuge, we evenly disperse the molten metal through the channels we carved earlier and into our mold cavities, creating the shape of each piece. Premium alloy is melted down and poured into the center of the mold in the casting bay. Once cooled and removed from the centrifuge bay, casted pieces must be cut from the tree created by our carved channels. They are now ready for the two-step cleaning process. The first step is to remove any excess metal left over from the cast. This can be done by scraping it off by hand or by grinding it down using a rubber wheel. In the second step, pieces are placed in a vibratory machine which uses media to smooth rough edges and take away excess powder. This process is closely monitored. If left in too long, the pieces can lose their fine detail. From there, any jewelry requiring additional components, such as clasps, backs, or closures, is hand soldered to ensure durability before being sent over to be polished. Polishing is a crucial and delicate process, requiring a steady hand and patience. Again, the craftsmen use special care, polishing with the contour of the piece to preserve the integrity of the design. After polishing, the pieces are inspected for design as well as workability. Following the inspection, the pieces are then strung up on racks in preparation for the electroplating process. Once racked, the pieces are then placed in a cleaning bath to remove any residue left over from polishing. Electroplating is a chemical process which fuses precious metals in liquid form to the jewelry through the use of electrical currents. First, any necessary base metals are applied. The rack is then removed, dried, and cleaned again. Using the same process, we can now apply our precious metals. such as rhodium, a derivative of platinum, and heavy gold. Because these metals are applied up to 100 microns, John Medeiros jewelry gains the durability it is known for. Our final touch is the addition of Hamilton gold, which helps give John Medeiros jewelry part of its signature look. Once the jewelry is plated, it undergoes a second inspection to make sure the plating was applied flawlessly and each piece has retained its workability. John Medeiros is famous for designing jewelry using both rhodium and gold in a single piece. In order to achieve this look, pieces are plated with 2 layers. A process called gold strip is used to remove any unwanted gold. Stop off, the red solution seen here, is painted on to the specific parts that we want to remain gold. The pieces are then bathed in a solution that removes the unplated gold, revealing the rhodium beneath it. When a piece is designed to use stone, special care is taken as each stone must be meticulously set by hand, giving you a piece both durable and brilliant. John Medeiros jewelry has a very unique look. This is obtained through the application of antiquing enamel. The enamel is applied and baked at over 300 degrees, giving each piece a vintage look, which is the signature look of most of our designs. Once cooled, the jewelry is complete. It is then hand polished and inspected for the final time. The piece can now be tagged with the John Medeiros logo. All pieces are packaged and sealed with a corresponding barcode before being added to the inventory and sent out to fill orders. Every John Medeiros creation comes with a lifetime guarantee. The craftsmanship and engineering is exceptional and is a part of the life and energy that distinguishes John Medeiros designs from all others.
This is what makes me, get up in the morning, come into work, and how to make a beautiful piece of jewelry. I do know this since 12 years old, so to me, that's what I know how to do. I can do many other things, but this is my passion, and I really enjoy doing this. I'm very proud of what I do, and I guarantee everything I have because of everything I put into it.